Verstappen has confirmed that he will stay at Red Bull until his current deal ends in 2028.
Max Verstappen is champion of the world!
Are you ready to put your Formula One knowledge to the test and discover the secrets of Verstappen's success? Beginning an interactive investigation of his career, complete with twists, turns, and unexpected surprises. Prepare to participate with a story like never before as we uncover the secrets of this young racing prodigy. Buckle up and prepare for an adrenaline-fueled adventure into Max Verstappen's world. Max Emilian Verstappen, born on September 30th, 1997, is a Belgian and Dutch Formula One racing driver who has won the World Championship.
Max Verstappen has taken the checkered flag to win the Japanese Grand Prix.
Verstappen, who breaks Aston Martin hearts and takes pole position.
In 2021, 2022, and 2023, in F1, he represents the Netherlands with Red Bull Racing. Verstappen is the son of Formula One driver Jos Verstappen and Formula go-kart racer Sophie Kumpen. He had a successful career in karting, notably the FIA European Formula 3, breaking numerous records. At the 2015 Australian Grand Prix, he became Formula One's youngest driver at the age of 17 years and 166 days with Scuderia Toro Rosso. After spending the 2015 season, Verstappen began the 2016 season with the Italian team before being promoted to the parent team Red Bull Racing after 4 races as a replacement for Daniel Kvyat. On his debut for Red Bull Racing at the age of 18, he won the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix, becoming the youngest driver in F1 history as well as the first Dutch driver. Verstappen won 10 Grand Prix during the 2021 season, becoming the first Dutch and 34th Formula One driver world drivers champion. He won the next 2 Formula One championships in 2022 and 2023.
Verstappen, who crosses the line to win the Dutch Grand Prix. Turn up to the max.
Verstappen has 56 victories, 34 pole positions, and 31 fastest laps, heading into the 2024 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. In addition to being the youngest Grand Prix winner, he has set other Formula One marks, including the most victories in a season, the highest percentage of wins in a season, and the most consecutive wins. Verstappen has signed a contract extension that will keep him with Red Bull until at least the conclusion of the 2028 season. Christian Horner claims Max Verstappen is uncomfortable with the attention he is receiving as a result of his record-breaking F1 triumph.
What does Max Verstappen mean by what he's just said?
I think that was a conciliatory note he struck today. I was advised that there was no way Max Verstappen was going to disassociate himself or talk down.
Verstappen rose to prominence from the start of his F1 career, owing to his young age. Verstappen became a household name after his 2021 title race with Lewis Hamilton, which saw him win the World Championship for the first time.
Lewis Hamilton on pole position.
It is no secret that Verstappen enjoys racing and winning, but Red Bull's team principal Horner claims his star driver would prefer to avoid the recognition and attention that comes with winning. He told the Secrets of Success podcast, as a person, he's just a really decent 26-year-old young man who is passionate about racing, uncomfortable with his current degree of recognition or renown, and just wants to perform his job, race the car hard. He's really clear and honest, and when he's not racing, he enjoys playing on his PlayStation. Outside the car, he is a nice character. Within, he is cruel. I've never met a driver that is as driven as Max. From the moment he steps into the car, you know that you're gonna get 110%. And you will expect 110% back from the moment the car leaves the garage. Verstappen's capacity to learn and adapt as a driver distinguishes him from others in addition to his speed and expertise behind the wheel. Michael Schumacher had won less world championships by his age, and it took him another 5 years to win the next one. Hamilton, on the other hand, had only won 1 title at the age of 26. and his stats paled in comparison to the Dutchman. After a few dry seasons for STPP, Hamilton and Schumacher both reached lucky number 7 at 35. Verstappen has more than enough time to break their records if he continues racing at his current age, making him destined to be the best driver in history. So far, only Sebastian Vettel, who won his 4th and last world championship at the age of 26, has come close to matching his numbers. Verstappen is in a league of his own, and this is where the frightening truth resides. He set the standard so high that everything else becomes ordinary. Winning a race at the age of 22 was once considered young, but now it appears to be old news. The worst thing is that he has ruined all of the young drivers, particularly those from Red Bull, since Max collided with them. He's been involved in every key driver choice the brand has made since, and every flop that followed his debut effectively threw Kvyat out after only 4 races in 2016, demoting him to Toro Rosso. Kvyat's career never recovered from that, as he lost his seat at the end of 2017, only to be given another shot in 2019 and 2020, when Red Bull couldn't find anyone else. Pierre Gasly, who had a strong season with Toro Rosso, was Ricciardo's replacement, but the energy drink company only kept him for 7 races before recognizing he was continuously overtaken by the Dutchman and demoted him to Toro Rosso. The same goes for the next guy, Alexander Albon, who, while retained by Red Bull until the end of 2020, never came close to surpassing Max's performance. Both Gasly and Albon, who were chewed up and spit out by Red Bull, have found new life outside of the energy drink company, demonstrating that with proper instruction and patience, they can be pretty damn decent drivers. And here's the kicker. It's all part of the Verstappen effect, in which rookie drivers are chastised if they can't keep up with the Dutchman, destroying careers in an instant and generating a genuine problem for the new blood in the cockpit. This has been especially obvious at Toro Rosso and Alfa Romeo. After Carlos Sainz left Toro Rosso in late 2017, Red Bull struggled to find a replacement. They eventually decided on Brendan Hartley, a 28-year-old Kiwi who had previously participated in Red Bull's Young Driver program. Despite his success in other racing environments, it was evident he wasn't Red Bull material. They only put him in the seat for a short time until Kvyat took over. Since then, only Yuki Tsunoda has driven, having been fostered by Red Bull in lesser categories and brought in young with the intention of long-term growth. After Pierre Gasly left AlphaTauri at the end of 2022 with no obvious replacement in sight, they hired Nick de Vries, another 28-year-old with experience in other competitions, but not necessarily destined for F1 stardom. He had a whopping 10 races until they pulled the plug, and who stepped in? Daniel Ricciardo, the guy who ironically quit Red Bull after Max Verstappen outperformed him. The narrative speaks for itself, and in the 18, things haven't been going well in terms of finding someone to fill the seat. After Alex Albon bailed, Red Bull signed Sergio Perez. He's the first driver since Mark Webber to have not progressed through the Red Bull Young Driver program, a major setback for the academy. The Mexican has fulfilled his part on the team, but he, like others, is nowhere near keeping up with the Dutchman. That is why Max Verstappen's presence is placing enormous pressure on young drivers, not just threatening Red Bull's Young Driver program, but also interfering with other teams' plans, where his influence can be seen. Verstappen is teaching a valuable lesson in F1, but it appears that not everyone is paying attention. Netflix has released the much-anticipated full trailer for the 6th season of their renowned F1 documentary series, Drive to Survive. The trailer delves deep into the behind-the-scenes drama of the 2023 Formula 1 season, revealing that it will consist of 10 episodes. Fans have been excitedly awaiting the new season, which will air on February 23rd. However, several fans have spotted Max Verstappen's omission from the commercial material, prompting discussions and conjecture on social media. Despite this, anticipation for the upcoming season is strong as people wait to see the dramatic events of the 2023 Formula One season unfold on film. We appreciate you watching this video. We sincerely hope you found it educational and useful. Give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Also, press the subscribe button to our channel. Until next time.